For years we have talked about the power of introverts. We have celebrated their quiet strength and deep focus. We have also long understood the energy of extroverts who thrive in social settings and think out loud. But what if this simple binary is incomplete? What if there is another relational style hiding in plain sight, one that holds a unique key to unlocking collaboration and innovation in our workplaces? This is the world of the Otrovert. It is a concept that asks us to look deeper than the surface of sociability and understand the true source of a person's energy and focus. Recognizing this third style is not just an academic exercise, it is the next step in building truly inclusive and effective organizations. The modern workplace is a complex ecosystem. It demands both focused individual work and dynamic group-based problem solving. We often try to fit our team members into neat boxes labeled introvert or extrovert. We design our offices and our workflows around these two poles, creating open-plan spaces for the talkers and quiet zones for the thinkers. But in doing so, we may be overlooking a significant portion of our talent. These are the people who don't fit perfectly into either category. They are the ones who possess a different kind of superpower, one that is oriented not toward themselves or the crowd, but toward the specific individuals they trust and respect. And it is time we brought their contributions into the light. Why does this matter now, on September 28, 2025? The nature of work is changing faster than ever before. We are navigating hybrid models, global teams, and immense technological shifts. Success is no longer just about individual brilliance or large-scale brainstorming. It is increasingly about the quality of our connections and the strength of our partnerships. The Otrovert, with their innate ability to form deep, meaningful one-on-one bonds, is perfectly suited for this new landscape. Their focused relational energy can bridge gaps, build trust, and drive projects forward in ways that other personality types might not. By ignoring them, we are leaving a powerful resource untapped. Understanding the Otrovert is the next phase of the quiet revolution. It is about expanding our empathy and our vocabulary for human difference. It's about recognizing that the spectrum of personality is far richer and more nuanced than we previously thought. Just as we learn to value the introspective power of introverts, we must now learn to see and appreciate the targeted relational intelligence of Otroverts. By doing so, we can create environments where everyone, regardless of their social style, has the opportunity to do their best work. This is not just good for morale, it is a strategic advantage for any company that hopes to thrive in the years to come. So what exactly is an Otrovert? The term itself offers a clue. While intro means inward and extra means outward, otro comes from the Latin for other. An Otrovert directs their social and professional energy towards specific, trusted others. Unlike an extrovert who gains energy from a crowd or a group, an Otrovert is energized by deep one-on-one interactions. And unlike an introvert who recharges in solitude, an Otrovert recharges through meaningful connection with a select few individuals. They are not antisocial, they are selectively social. Their energy is a focused beam, not a floodlight. This distinction is crucial for understanding how they operate in a professional setting. Let's compare the three types with a simple analogy. Three circles: introvert arrow inward, extrovert arrows outward, Otrovert single strong arrow to a smaller circle labeled other. The extrovert might be the one generating energy for the whole room, bouncing ideas off everyone. They are the group's battery. The introvert, meanwhile, might be listening intently, processing information internally, preferring to share their well-formulated thoughts later, perhaps in an email or a smaller follow-up meeting. They need to protect their energy from the group's demands. The Otrovert is different. They might be quiet in the large group setting, but then they will seek out a specific colleague afterward to dive deep into a particular idea. Their energy and creativity spark in that focused two-person exchange. This distinction helps us move beyond the simplistic idea of a single introvert-extrovert spectrum. For a long time, we've placed ambiverts in the middle, a blend of both, but the Otrovert is not a midpoint. It's a different axis altogether. An ambivert balances solitude and social time. An Otrovert's social need is constant but highly specific. They might seem introverted in a large impersonal gathering, but become incredibly animated and engaged when paired with a work partner they respect. Their social battery isn't drained by people in general, but by shallow, unfocused or large group interactions. The key for them is the quality and depth of the connection, not the quantity of people. Understanding this helps explain why some of our most effective team members can seem like a paradox. They might be the quietest person at the company-wide town hall, but the most influential voice in a strategic partnership. They may avoid the noisy lunchroom but spend hours mentoring a junior employee, completely absorbed and energized by the process. These are not confused introverts or shy extroverts. They are Otroverts, operating exactly as they are meant to. Recognizing their distinct pattern of engagement is the first step toward harnessing their unique and powerful contributions to the team and the organization as a whole. The unique wiring of an Otrovert translates into a set of powerful professional strengths. Their primary gift is the ability to build deep, resilient bonds of trust. In a world where projects are increasingly complex and collaborative, this is not a soft skill, it is a strategic necessity. An Otrovert will naturally invest the time to truly understand a colleague's perspective, motivations, and challenges. This makes them incredible mentors, trusted advisors, highly effective partners. They don't just network, they build alliances. That deep trust creates psychological safety. It encourages the open exchange of ideas and constructive feedback, essential for innovation. Another key trait is their capacity for focused dialogue. A loud, extroverted brainstorm can produce many ideas. An Otroverted conversation refines a single concept. They take ideas from vague to detailed plans. In a one-on-one with a client, an Otrovert listens with intensity that makes the client feel truly heard, that builds stronger client relationships, and a clearer grasp of customer needs. Their focus cuts through noise and uncovers insights missed in chaotic group settings. Otroverts are the team's connective tissue. Extroverts are often the cheerleaders. Introverts are the deep thinkers. Otroverts bridge them. They quietly connect people and facilitate understanding behind the scenes. They notice when colleagues are struggling to communicate, translating perspectives, finding common ground. That stabilizing work is invaluable in high-pressure change. They weave a web of strong individual relationships that makes the whole team more cohesive and resilient. In leadership, Otroverts shine quietly. They aren't the stage orator. They lead through influence and one-on-one empowerment. They develop direct reports with genuine care, give thoughtful, personalized feedback, create opportunities tailored to each person's strengths. That breeds loyalty, high engagement, and a high-performing team built on respect and connection. Recognizing the existence of Otroverts is only the first step. The next is to create an environment where they, alongside introverts and extroverts, can thrive. This requires a conscious and deliberate effort to design more inclusive work practices. One of the most impactful strategies is to embrace flexibility in both workspace and workflow. Instead of defaulting to open-plan offices or silent libraries, organizations can offer a variety of spaces. Small private pods for 2 or 3 people to collaborate deeply, comfortable lounge areas for informal one-on-one chats, quiet zones for focused individual work. This phygital approach allows employees to choose the environment that best suits their task and relational style. Recent research supports this move towards greater personalization. A 2024 London School of Economics study, 30% increase in engagement and big drop in burnout. When employees control how and where they connect, psychological safety and productivity soar. For an Otrovert, autonomy to schedule focused one-on-one sessions rather than constant large group meetings. It means valuing a deep conversation with a key stakeholder just as much as a presentation to a wide audience. Organizations should also rethink pathways to leadership and recognition. Too often we promote the most visible, vocal employees, assuming charisma equals leadership. This biases the system against introverts and Otroverts. To counter this, companies can create dual career tracks. Senior technical experts, mentors without forcing people management roles. Performance reviews should be redesigned to reward different contributions. Effective mentorship, successful cross-functional partnerships, deep client relationship building. Finally, fostering inclusivity requires training and communication. Educate managers about relational styles, introvert, extrovert, Otrovert, and give practical tools to lead diverse teams. Training examples. Circulate an agenda in advance to allow pre-processing or incorporate pair and share activities that cater to one-on-one dialogue. Make these concepts part of the company's shared language to build a culture that understands and values differences. This empowers employees to advocate for their needs and appreciate colleagues' unique working styles. The goal of this exploration is not to create new boxes to put people in, it is to break the old ones. The true power lies not in labeling every employee, but in cultivating an awareness of and appreciation for the full spectrum of human personality. A team composed solely of extroverts might be energetic but lack depth and follow-through. A team of only introverts might have brilliant ideas but struggle to bring them to life. A team that balances extroverts, introverts, otroverts is a powerhouse of creativity, reflection, and connection. This diversity of relational styles is the key to building teams that are more than the sum of their parts. Imagine a project team where each member's strengths are honored. The extrovert kicks off the project with a high-energy brainstorming session. High-energy brainstorming, everyone excited, generating possibilities. The introvert takes those ideas away for quiet reflection. The introvert returns with a well-structured analysis identifying promising paths. The Otrovert works one-on-one with key stakeholders to build consensus. The Otrovert refines details through focused dialogue. The Otrovert ensures final execution is seamless because core relationships are strong. This is not a utopian fantasy, it is the practical outcome of a workplace that values all its people. To build this future, we must challenge our long-held assumptions about what productivity and leadership look like. We must see the value in quiet contemplation as much as we do in vocal participation. We must celebrate the deep, trusting partnership.